Controversy to AI data centers is like peanut butter to jelly. They just go together. And that is why a team at the U is working to create new technology to figure out how to mitigate one of the most controversial aspects to these centers, how much energy they use. Tonight, we get a behind-the-scenes look at what that team is figuring out. Here's Morgan Wolf.
In order to see the science, we must properly dress for it. Researchers at this University of Minnesota lab put protection first as they build cutting-edge technology to reduce AI energy consumption.
When you see the problem, sometimes people just feel, worried, concerned. I feel this is the time I can do something.
Professor Zhanping Wang's computer processing idea began 24 years ago. Right now, computers constantly move data back and forth between memory and the processor, and AI has increased the demand, leading to more data centers popping up. But Wang's research aims to cut out that step, the computational random access memory, known as CRAM.
We don't need to move the data back and forth. We directly do the computing inside the memory.
This may look like a compact mirror, but it's a silicone wafer, and it is one of the most essential pieces of their research going through all of these machines.
They're using the wafer to build chips to turn memory into processors. Professor Wang most recently founded Bezimax, a startup dedicated to his research. His new advancements in materials and devices are speeding up the process to bring this technology to the masses.
The next step is we have to show this in the real chip level, and then these chips can be accepted by major players like Amazon, Microsoft, putting in their data centers.
The International Energy Agency says that one ChatGPT search takes 10 times more electricity than a Google search, which is why data centers draw more use of resources like power and water. Bezimax hopes that CRAM can reduce that energy use nearly 99%.
Layer by layer materials on top of this using that machine.
What started as a desire to help is now driving breakthroughs that could power the future.
We are doing our best, and we feel very proud, yeah.
Morgan Wolf, KARE 11 News.
Huge if that will work. With help with more funding, the professor thinks that startup can fast-track the technology to reach the masses in 5 to 8 years. We'll be right back with more.